everybody. Okay. I said I'd do a video today on this because I thought we're gonna get into deliberations today, and we did. But I just turned on. I think it was Law and Crime or one of those, and the jury's only been deliberating for an hour and 7 minutes or something. So that means they took the majority of the day with closing arguments. Which I've told you before, every jurisdiction, every state is different. So I don't know exactly how everybody does it. I mean, I kind of know New Mexico because we had two trials there, but Massachusetts and Florida. The other one was in Florida too, but it was a civil case. So there's always differences in every case. Um, and a difference I saw was that apparently in the state of Florida, you have the closing arguments, but then the state closes, defense closes, and then they each get a chance for rebuttal, which I wasn't familiar with. I mean, I understand why. I just didn't know that happens there. Um, so yeah, the state did something smart, I believe, in the closing argument. She said, whatever you 12 can agree on, just check that off immediately and then go back and think about the things you have to think about. So I agreed with that. Um, a lot of people said that the state lost the case, but I didn't see where they lost it because, but admittedly, I think I was doing two or three things at the same time, so I might have missed a part of whatever they said. Because, yes, I was paying attention, but like I said before, I don't pay attention to every word they say unless I really, happen to hear it and it catches me by surprise, and I'm like, oh, what? And then what I like doing sometimes when I can is I'll wait until the end of the day and then I'll go back and watch it because then I can, you know, cut out the parts that I already knew about or try to remember where the moment was and go directly to that moment and then go, oh, they said this. So this is what everyone's talking about. So I've done that. But I've also done what I consider a cold reaction, which is I watch it and then immediately, as much as I can, I give you guys my reaction at that moment. So then I say, I only watched this once, but this is my initial reaction. So I might have to go back today and see what the state said in rebuttal. And I'm also curious about what the defense said in rebuttal, too. So, but as far as I can tell, the state did a good job. I think they proved a lot of what they were trying to prove. I don't really know if they proved everything because I tend to go with cases on a case by case situation, meaning not all the facts are going to be exactly the same. So, a lot of people jump on, well, she should have done this or she should have done that. Okay, but there's only one way to know. The only two people in this situation were her and the other guy. Okay, the guy. So, unless you can teleport or be there when that happened, we all don't know what happened in that room. And we all don't know what incident led up to what happened. So, even at its base, it's speculation. But then we add in the facts. And some are facts, and some are still, our best guess. and then the jury is tasked with making the decision. So, yeah, I will say it and I'll say it again. I don't envy their position at all because they hold someone's freedom in their hands. And, you know, to think about taking someone else's life because of what they did, that's a huge task. So when people say that juries didn't do the right, you know, deliberation or didn't deliberate long enough, I don't know. I've never been in a situation, so I can't judge. All I can say is what I would do. And I think at the core of it, that's the best we can all do. What would I do in this situation? What would provoke me to act this way or that way, or, you know? So, um, yeah, so, and then the defense came up and they said what they said, but kind of seemed to me like he poked more holes in this case than he fixed. So, I don't know. I think what I'll do is, of course, I'll make this video, but then, I'll go back and I'll re-watch the parts I didn't really watch intently, and then that may sway my opinion. I don't know. So I may make another video on this. All right, I guess.